Welcome back, everyone, to the NBA 2K22 MyNBA expansion series with the Kansas City Scouts. And today we have our penultimate episode/game of the regular season. Today we're going to watch a game against the Spurs after simming 6 games. The next episode we will wrap things up and sim 6 games and watch our last game of the year at home against the Utah Jazz. So 2 Western Conference showcase games, but they will still be key in trying to secure a top 3 to 4 seed in this Eastern Conference. Before we sim, I have 1 or 2 final changes to make. They'll be the last 2 things I change before we reach the playoffs. One is to keep Bridges coming off the bench. I think that he is a very important player for us to have as like our 6th man. So playing him is key. That also means that I'll give some more minutes to. I'm gonna lower minutes for Campaign just because I haven't enjoyed his play recently. But I will increase the minutes for Obi Toppin, which means I'll probably lower some for Roy because he's a bit tired, as is Ellis. But Weaver and Jordan pretty much got it. There are key players. They gotta play. So we'll do that. And then the final change I will make is changing our system back to 7 seconds. Because as you can see with 7 seconds, well, it used to be 3 stars, but now it's 2.5. But I want a better high tempo offense, and despite us losing some defensive focus with this system, we haven't seen good defense with the balanced system. So I'd rather be better on offense and the same on defense than stay where we are right now. So let's do this. We will choose it, obviously, and that is where we will go. And would you look at that? We just won 6 games in a row after that loss from last episode against the Hawks. So this might be where we go in the offense. These numbers are looking really good. Only 2 games below 125, and one of those was 111. The other was 119. And the defense had only 1 bad game in this 6-game stretch. So this is a pretty key game against the Spurs here. It is at home, which, as we saw, we are far better at home. We are 28-9 at home, and we are 19-18 away now. So that was a pretty big stretch. We have secured non-play-in playoffs, and we are also 3.5 games ahead of the Cavaliers now, and 11.5 back from the Pistons. So a really important stretch right here, and maybe, judging by simming, this could be an actual promising, really good team that we have here. I was sort of down in the dumps after last episode that we couldn't beat these good teams. We still got to prove that, but this is a pretty good start. So first, we beat the Knicks by 20. They had 20 points from Kevin Durant, 14 from RJ Barrett. The Scouts had 23 off the bench from Bridges, 17 for Logan, 16 for Weaver, 13 for Jordan. Then we took down the Grizzlies thanks to a pretty strong first quarter, and that was why we won this game. We won by 17 points. 18 for Patrick Williams, 16 and 9 for Hayes, 15 for Vaughn, John Morant, 13, 5 and 6. The Scouts got 28 and 8 from Ellis, 26, 7 and 6 from Weaver, 14 for Toppin. We have 6 guys scoring in double digits here, and Roy Valentine, 4 and 12 plus 3 steals and 1 block. Then a 5-point win over the Milwaukee Bucks, and we did have a bad third quarter, but we overcame that, outscoring them in the other 3 quarters alone. 30 for Ellis, 23 for Weaver, 23 for Webb, 13 for Logan, 10 for Bridges, just 9, 2 and 8 for Jordan. I like those assist numbers, but the shooting was not that great. Valentine, 5 and 13. The Bucks had 47 from Jason Tatum and 20 from Vucevic. Then we beat the Bucks again. This time it was kind of a blowout. We have a much better third quarter and fourth quarter here. We were down at halftime by 3, but we outscored them by 18 in the third quarter and then by 12 in the fourth quarter. 27 for Jordan, 24 for Ellis, 20 for Weaver. Our top 3 main players all scoring well here. 19 for Logan, 13 for Webb and Westbrook, 8 and 13 for Valentine, plus 1 steal and 3 blocks. The Bucks had 23 this time from Tatum and 17 from Vucevic. Then we had a 21-point win over the 49-27 Rockets. So a really impressive win here, especially a fourth quarter where we outscored them 31-16. 23 here for Jalen Green, 18 for Nicholson, 14 for Schumacher. The Scouts had 33 and 14 for Ellis. Can we watch him have one of these massive games that we're seeing in sim games? 23 for Bridges, 17 for Jordan, 15, 4, and 10 for Weaver. And then finally, we wrap the simming part of today with a pretty nice win against the Wizards. Outscored them in 3 of the 4 quarters. The third quarter, we played some great defense. Fourth quarter was great offense. 18 and 9 for Siakam, 15 for Theo Maledon. The Scouts had 32 for Weaver, 22 and 7 for Ellis, 12 and 10 for Bridges, 8 and 14 for Valentine. Jordan, 5, 6, and 5, just shot 2 for 12. So here we go. We are back at home. It's been quite a couple of episodes, like 3 or 4 episodes since a home game, and we are much better at home. We're here in the Sprint Center taking on Jamal Murray, who I guess has been traded to the Spurs because now he's there. And that basket to start us off drops for the Spurs. Josh Primo knocks down the first shot of the game. Jordan off a screen, finds a lane and a wide open dunk. I want to see this kid take off in this next month of the year or so. I want him to be his best that we have seen for the playoffs as Murray pulls up and knocks that shot down. He was wide open. Jordan playing point, has the ball, waits for a screen, takes it, pulls up, and was fouled and knocked the shot down. Mingyu Wong fouled him. A chance for a 3-point play as an answer to Jamal Murray's 3. Ronnie Jordan missed the free throw. Josh Primo over top and has it blocked. Great defense. Now Weaver open for 3. He got it. Let's go. And now on the drive, Hart scores and is fouled by Obi Toppin. Some early back and forth here. Josh Hart
at the line for 1.
Caps off that 3-point play. Spurs back in front by 1. Weaver, I don't like that shot at all. That was a bad shot. That was terrible. Primo for 3. He's open, but he is off the target. Now Jordan off the quick pass by a Weaver. Can't finish through contact. Murray off a screen. Mid-range jumper. That one no good, and Valentine gets the board. Ellis has it. Wants to take it himself, it looks like. And he will pull up. Has it blocked by Wong. Josh Hart over top in. He finishes inside. Jordan pulls up. That mid-range jumper rattles out. Josh Hart, time counting down, goes to Najee, who pulls up from 3 and knocks it in. He came in for Wong, who has 2 fouls now, and the Spurs are on an 8-0 run.
Kansas City timeout call.
Weaver for 3, wide open again. He's got 6 points. Here's Murray off a screen from Cameron, drives, has it blocked by Big Roy. Top in, feeds Valentine inside. He's backing down Najee. He goes up and can't lay it in. Got his own miss back. And then reverse layup, no good either. Murray off a screen, pulls up, hit the shot, and was fouled by Valentine.
First personal foul.
Couple of and ones going around here.
Jamal Murray.
And Murray puts the Spurs in front by 6. Jordan finds Weaver. He pulls up from 3 again. He is 2 for 3. That one too strong. Inside. Passes back out to Primo off a shot, and he is off the mark. Now Jordan for 3. That one rattles out. Josh Hart gets himself inside. Toppin is there. He goes up and can't finish high off the glass. Ellis, his pass picked off by Primo and stolen by Josh Hart. Now a lob, and Jordan is there to tip that one out of the air. Jordan takes it himself and can't finish in contact this time. Now Jamal Murray, a terrible shot, and Big Roy gets the board. Can we get a thing to go on offense here? Just one shot. Roy has a big mismatch, but he can't finish. It's tipped out, and Toppin gets it back. Now Jordan for three. This time he's online. And down by 3. That'll take us to the second quarter now.
Timeout Spurs.
We'll pick up there. All right, 6:35 to go. Spurs lead by 3. We were outscored 23-28 in the first quarter. We've outscored them by 2 so far here as that inbounds pass by Toppin is picked off by Cameron. A bad idea there. Now Primo pulls up from 3 and is offline. Campaign beats Toppin down low. He pump fakes, then goes up and can't finish through traffic. Cameron over Toppin, can't finish. He gets his own miss, goes up, scores, and was fouled by Valentine.
Personal foul.
It's already Valentine's 3rd foul. That is not good for us. And a lot of and ones here for the Spurs. And they have hit every free throw after them. Jordan for 3. Hits again. JT Thor pulls up over Jordan, and he is not going to make that shot. Bridges attacking, and then he dribbles out of bounds.
Spurs ball.
Killian Hayes spins inside, blocked by John Logan. Great help defense. Jordan feeds Bridges inside, and he finishes down low. Nice pass. Hunt has the ball, 4 on the shot clock. He drives and is fouled by John Logan. We have fouled them plenty of times here in this first half, and I'm not enjoying it.
At the line
First free throw for Hunt is no good, too strong. And the second free throw is good. Spurs up by 2. Jordan goes to Logan. He goes to Webb. Good passing here. And Webb knocks it down. The Scouts are back in front by 1. Hayes finds a lane and has an easy layup.
Killian Hayes.
Jordan wide open for Webb in the corner. Nice pass. And Webb has 2 in a row. Hunt time counting down. Waits for a screen. Webb covers it well. Hunt has to pull up. And that shot is no good. So Westbrook checks in for Jordan, who takes a breather. How does the offense operate now? Jordan drives and can't finish in traffic. Almost got his own miss, but couldn't hang on to the board. Hayes finds Thor, wide open 3. He knocks it down, and the Spurs are back in front by 1. Ellis, contested jumper is short. How many times have we seen that? Hayes attacks. Good defense by Westbrook, and he grabs his own. Not his own, but the board. Bridges wants to attack the paint, but cannot hit the tough shot. Now Anderson for 3. That one drops. Bridges waits for a screen. Then shrugs it off. He wants to attack the paint again. He hop steps, goes up, has it blocked by Anderson. He got it back. Has to fire. Does, and it's going to roll in. Lucky bounce. Thor pulls up. Baseline jumper. That one is good in Logan's face. Westbrook. That mid-range jumper. Too strong. Not smart shots here by the Scouts. And now Hunt's baseline jumper. That one drops for San Antonio. They lead by 6 with 40 seconds left. Logan has a 3 to answer. Nice shot. Hayes off a screen, gets inside. Bridges is there. And it's good defense. And a chance for us to tie this game. We're making it a 1-point game prior to halftime. 5 seconds left. Webb pulls up from 3. That one is good. Wade Webb ties the game. And we're going to go to halftime and a tie ball game tied at 54. What a fun game. 7:03 left here in this third quarter. 5 minutes have passed. Jordan 10, 5, and 7 assists at halftime. And away to Webb, a couple of really nice three-pointers. We are down by 3 now, 65-62. Jordan hop steps and cannot finish the layup. Primo lobs it, and Najee's there on the dunk. Weaver, that's a bad shot, man. Come on. Primo attacking campaign, can't finish through contact, got the board and scores. We got to stop allowing these like 6'1" guards to get their own rebounds. And Payne has his pocket picked by Primo. Primo off a screen, mid-range jumper on the move, and he knocks it down. And we are very quickly down by 9. They have shot 73% here in this third quarter. And we are seeing another third quarter lapse so far, but there's still plenty of time to go. Ellis, please don't shoot this. He does. Come on, man. The fans are booing, and rightfully so. Cameron off the feet has Jordan guarding him for some reason. It's going to be too easy.
Cameron.
Ellis spins and scores. Nice move. Hunt gets inside and can't finish over Weaver. Good defense. Ellis goes to Payne. He fires from 3, and he's too strong. Najee over Jordan. No good, and Jordan grabs in the miss. Ellis has the ball. 7 on the clock. He attacks and can't finish. Why? I don't know how much longer I can take him doing this while watching. He's got 2 points. 1 for 6. That's like every game watching for him. Hunt hop steps and finishes over Jordan. Weaver, wide open 3. That one's good. Hunt attacks and finishes again inside. We've shot 38%. They've shot 52%. How is this game even within 10 points? I don't even know. Logan backs down Najee and takes a bad shot, but it goes and off the glass. Hunt wants to drive again. This time it's a bad shot. Good defense by Webb. Webb drives, hands off to Ellis, and Ellis scores inside. Nice play. Killian Hayes off a screen over Ellis. It's a tough shot, not going to drop. Najee gets the board and scores and was fouled. How many times are we going to see an and-one opportunity for the Spurs in this game? Just like number 5 or 6 at this point. And they have hit every free throw afterwards. They have 38 points in the paint, by the way. We feed Logan. He goes back to Bridges. 5 on the shot clock. Ellis screens. Bridges has to fire mid-range jumper. It's too strong. JT Thor attacks Ellis and was fouled. You are kidding me. This is ridiculous, the amount of foul calls that are called on us every game. Thor hits the first. The second puts the Spurs back out in front by 11. What is it with these 2 middle quarters that we just let ourselves go? Bridges feeds Valentine. He backs down Thor. He goes up, and it's too strong. Thor wasn't even trying to play defense, Big Roy. What the hell? Thor from 3, left wide open. Oh, we got lucky that he missed. Bridges attacks and can't finish. We just can't score in the paint. And now Wong, wide open dunk. We're down by 13 points. It's the same story every time. Logan off a screen. Goes to Bridges. Bridges attacks and scores this time. We are down by 11 going into the fourth quarter. Well, I simmed 4 minutes and we are back in front by 1 somehow. 8 minutes to go. Let's jump in for the rest of this game. Primo off a couple of screens, drives. Logan is there, but Primo, he missed it. Thought it would make it. Jordan, pass. Oh, he had Ellis. Was a bit behind him, and Cameron picked it off. And now Primo finds Wong inside, and he scores. That's goaltending on John Logan. That was going to go neither way. Spurs back in front by 1. Toppin goes to Weaver. Open 3. It's good. The Scouts lead by 2. See, this is the kind of game that I want to see. Weaver gets open for 3s off ball, gets it right where he needs it, and knocks those in. That's when we are at our best, when he's doing that. Hayes hands off to Hart. Mid-range jumper. That one ties the game at 93. Jordan, pass picked off, read perfectly by Killian Hayes. Fast break, he finds Murray, jumper, that one puts the Spurs back out in front. Obi Toppin, a wide open 3, and he knocks it down. He can make those, and he has done so about half the time that he takes them. Hart goes to Murray, he pulls up, and he steps into that make. He's got 21. Weaver has 20. Ellis, back him down, please. He pulls up. Close range jumper, no good. He had the mismatch. Instead, pulled up in his face. I don't understand. Hayes. That one is good. Jordan. Open shots. That one is good. Hart finds Hayes on the cut, and Hayes dunks over Weaver. Weaver. Off a screen, drives, and finishes the layup. Here's Josh Hart, time cutting down. Wants to go baseline, then has it stolen by Toppin. Fast break for the Scouts. Jordan will take it himself, and he scores it. We're back in front by 1. Wong has it. He finds Hart, open 3. That one is good. Weaver attacks baseline and can't finish in contact. Valentine got it back and ties the game out 104. A back and forth thriller here. Who comes out on top? 3:20 left. Primo over Weaver off the glass and in. Weaver waits for a screen, takes it, has a lane, and lays that one easily. 3 points right there for Weaver. We are again tied. 14 lead changes, 6 ties. What a game. Murray drives. Good defense. Great job by Obi Toppin. Jordan, mid-range jumper over Murray. That one is good. How about Jordan and a Weaver? They have both played great. We are in front by 2 with about 2 minutes left. Murray attacks. Mid-range over to answer. That one is good. Weaver has his shot blocked this time, but Valentine got it back, finds Ellis for 3, and that one is good! The Scouts are in front again. Primo attacks. Weaver played good defense, and he missed it, but he got his own miss, pulls up, and Cameron Toppin has the board. Weaver attacks Cameron, and he drew the foul. A chance to make it a 2-possession game. The free throw is good. And Weaver hits both clutch free throws. Scouts lead by 5. Primo attacks again. That's a bad shot, and Valentine pulls it in. And now Jamal Murray called for a blocking foul. Jordan drew it. We are now in the bonus and free throws for our young star. He has played really well overall today. The first free throw is good. The second free throw is way off. That was a massive, massive brick. Primo lobs it, and it's out of bounds. Behind the hands of Jamal Murray. The Scouts take over a bad turnover by San Antonio. Trying to put this game to bed. Toppin off the pass. Dunks it. Are you serious? The Scouts lead by 8. What a pass. What a play call. Just making Toppin drive to the basket. Murray's upset. Just about them about to lose. I gotta look at this one more time. So Jordan, of course, running points. We run the play for Toppin. He comes off of a screen. Zoom out more here. Valentine goes, sets a screen for Toppin, who's in the corner. He comes out, gets the ball, sees this lane, drives, and does not care who is in front of him. That's a dunk, and that might be the dagger. Spurs are taking a lot of time here. Primo inside, high off the glass, no good. Roy gets the board. Ellis spins, attacking Wong, takes a bad shot. But the Spurs are out of time here. Murray jacks up the three. It's a deep one. It's no good, and that will do it here, folks. The Scouts have won their 7th game in a row. One of our best episodes this entire season. No losses here. And we are looking good with 7 games left on the season. We are now 48-27 on the year. What a job here today. A great come-from-behind road win. We outscored the Spurs by 19 points in that fourth quarter, 43-24. Wow, that is a good home performance if I've ever seen one. A gutsy comeback when it matters most. We come out on top, and we just make the most of those opportunities. Only 4 guys in double figures, but Roy Valentine, 15 boards. Weaver, 26 points. How about Ronnie Jordan, though? 23 points, 6 boards, 9 assists. These are the kind of numbers that I want to see from Jordan playing as our point guard. That's what I want to see. 14 for Bridges, although I wasn't a fan of how he played during this game. Webb, though, lots of big shots. I think we saw most of those points. He had 14. Logan, 9, 3, and 5. Didn't really call his name too much, but besides that one block maybe. But Toppin had a couple of big shots, including that one three-pointer and that big dunk. Ellis, you guys know how I feel about him. But Valentine, 7 and 15, 2 blocks. The Spurs had 23 from Jamal Murray, who I'm pretty sure he was traded this year, right? Yes, he was. He was traded probably at the deadline, I want to say. Damian Hunt was great for the Spurs when he was in there. Josh Primo was a bit up and down. Had a good first half. Fourth quarter was not his best. Josh Hart, 12 points. But that was a big win. This was our best episode, maybe the entire series, in terms of like overall basketball. We won 7 games in a row in this one episode. We have 7 games left. Next time out, we are going to wrap things up at home on April 11th at home against the Utah Jazz. And by that point, we might already have secured the 2 seed. It'll be very hard for us to lose it at this point. We would have to pretty much lose almost all of these games. And the Cavaliers would have to win pretty much all of their games for that to even be close to happening. We are now 5th in the power rankings. The offense is looking pretty good here under Jordan's control. And yeah, really good episode. We're going to end on a happy note for the first time in like 4 to 5 episodes. So yeah, please like, subscribe, leave your comments down below. And we will wrap up the regular season next time out. So keep your eyes peeled and turn that bell icon on so you know when that episode drops next. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.